walk me through your process about coming back for year 15. I know the last time we spoke right after the season, you said you were going to go through it, you were going to think about it, but what's your thought process that you went through, Calais?
Yeah, honestly, I think it was more of a health thing, just kind of let my body heal after the season. And, after a few weeks, I felt pretty good. Felt like I can, go through the pain you have to go through to be good at football again. And so, and then, I was just watching the playoffs and watching the Super Bowl and thinking like, man, the team that we had, could beat any of these guys. I mean, we really took the Rams down to the wire, should have beat them, in our hometown. I think it was like week 17, week 16, one of those. And then to see them win the Super Bowl, it's like, man, we're so close. The team is just right there. We just got to get over the hump. So, I figured that, I played this game my whole life, and I've been searching for a championship ring, and, to be this close and to walk away, it didn't feel right. So, I felt like it was an easy choice once I realized my body was healthy enough to do it.
And then what about your family? What about your inner circle, your conversations that you're willing to share that you have on that front before you make a choice to play in year 15, Calais?
Yeah. My wife was the biggest one, and she was very supportive. I think she knows how bad I want to win a championship and how much time and effort I put into it. And I think she's in agreement for how good the Ravens can be this year. And I think, she was like, yeah, we have a house there. We don't have to move. We can just, go for one more time. She likes Baltimore a lot, too. I mean, the place we're at in Baltimore, she likes the area and stuff like that. So she's excited about going back, which is nice because, if she didn't sign off on that, I don't think it would be happening. So, and then, just the support team I have with my brothers and sisters and my best friends and stuff, they always, the biggest thing is as long as you're healthy, and, we play board games and, my mind is still sharp and, we wrestle around and he's still strong as ever. So I have to convince him a little bit by throwing him around a little bit, but, everybody's on board, so it's a good fun year.
So, and again, you just mentioned something in that answer football wise, that's crucial, and that the Ravens have a chance to win it this year. There would be no year 15 if you were returning to a team that you thought didn't have a chance to win it, right, Calais?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I love football a lot, but at this point in time in my career, I have to be competing for something. To be a part of just a young, up-and-coming team with potential, it really isn't something I wanted to be a part of. I know I have a lot of knowledge to give and share and help, young teams out, but I feel like at this point in time, I want to be a little more selfish and really try to compete, and I'm still going to, obviously, I take great pride in helping the young guys, and there's a lot of young guys in Baltimore for me to help. But, if it was a team that I didn't think could win it all, I'd probably be at home watching.
So outside of having a dynamic, generationally talented quarterback, what makes you feel like the Ravens have a shot to win it all this year? What gives you that sense, Calais?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is our defense. Our offense don't score points. We got I think our running game will get back strong again. Guys come back healthy, and I think the way we move the ball and open up some of the offense is going to score a bunch of points. But I think what really puts us over the top is our defense. I think we got a lot better in our secondary, and we already was a really, really, really good secondary. I think our linebackers are getting older. Patrick Queen, becoming a lot more wiser in this year 3. I think that's when that light bulb really comes on from a standpoint of understanding the scheme and what people are trying to do to you. And then, just young, talented guys on the D-line who are developing and maturing. I feel like we're just kind of in that sweet spot. I think, the last couple of years we had a good mix of older players and younger players. But now some of those younger players are becoming, a lot more wise and a lot older. And so I think that, it'll just to be a lot better when your younger players are starting to get the mental side of it down where they can understand the game at a higher level and then start beating people with their mind. And so I feel like when our youth starts maturing like that, this is the time. I mean, I don't think that there'll be a better time to have a chance to compete for a championship than we have right now.
Well, I hope you make the Super Bowl for many reasons, Calais, because you deserve it. You wanted to come back to make it, and you deserve to get what you want. And plus, what better way to, I guess, personify the change in the NFL over a 15-year span than to go to the Super Bowl in your first year with Kurt Warner and potentially your last year with Lamar Jackson, right? I mean, like that would just Just see how the league has totally changed in 15 years, if that happens, right?
That would be incredible. I just got chills in my back hearing you say that, And if God willing, that would be an incredible story. Maybe you write a movie about it, the change of the game. But that is true.
That is.
Kurt Warner, man, he's a legend. One of my favorite people I've ever played football with. And, and then to be able to, just share that knowledge I learned from him with Lamar, and just see him develop, man, it's a dream come true.
Well, good luck to you, Calais. I made a note to ask you this before the end of the conversation. You said that part of the reason why you're in good health, not just your body but your mind, is you play a lot of board games. What board games do you play? What board games does Calais Campbell play? What is that?
All kinds of settles of Catan, man. Me and my brother, we play it almost every other night. It's competitive as could be. It's fun. We used to play Monopoly all the time, but we found Catan, and it's our new favorite board game. So,
okay.
We compete. We also play a lot of chess, too, but, we like those strategy mind games.
Okay. Monopoly, what are you always, the car, the hat, the iron? Which one were you in Monopoly?
Oh, I was always the shoe, the shoe. I like to run fast.
Well, that's another thing, too, Calais. If, in your remaining window, we got to get you in the end zone. I saw you've never scored a career touchdown in the NFL. Calais, right?
No, I got three touchdowns.
You got three touchdowns?
I have 3 touchdowns. Yeah, all fumble recoveries though. I need a pick six.
That's it. We need we call it a thick six. When a man or big guy scores, we need a thick six out of you, Calais. You take care, okay, bud? You be well.
All right, man.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.